Oh, yes. Thinking about that cosmetic surgery, yes. I would think that it's somewhat of a requirement that if you're going to run for office, you have to look good. How many times have we elected ugly individuals to the actual offices of Congress or the executive branch? Do you look good? Ouch! Then there's the judicial branch. How do you like your new job, Brett? Why don't you get me your dentist? Now I'm going to need the cosmetic surgeons in Washington, D.C. and the financial district. Shoot. A lot of times working for an investment bank, isn't that right, Lehman Brothers? Bear Stearns. Ouch! When you're managing what could be trillions of dollars of assets and you're using an immense amount of leverage, you know how it works in investment banking. You always employ the nicest tits. As much as they say they don't discriminate, you'll find very few ugly individuals working in any business in the financial district of London. They just don't employ them. Now, when I think Stepford, I think that each month the volunteers, they'll decide they're going to be that decade's lingerie. And I wanted to design some new lingerie, but I need to see it modeled on the actual individual so as I can get some ideas on how to make some design changes. Yes. Why don't you get me the cosmetic surgeons that do the tummy tuck, the ass lift, ouch, the breast enhancement, I mean, how many women really have a breast reduction while working in Washington, D.C.? Now, I know you're a federal government employee. You're making 150,000 a year. You have one of these nice residences in a good neighborhood of Washington D.C. And you thought, well, I need to do a facelift. Did you need a new nose? Did you? What was the matter? What was the problem with the old one? You put a chin in. Now, when I think about the actual use of technology, no. Just give me all the board certified cosmetic surgeons in Washington, D.C., in the financial district of London, and in Washington State. Now, I know you're running for office. You're making good money, are you? You got insurance? Does it cover cosmetic surgery, or that's not what they call it? You have a little skin blemish and you needed to remove a whole ass cheek to get rid of it. Yes! Now, I would say, oh, you're, you're, well, as an individual that looks like I do, yes, having been homeless for 7 years, having been arrested multiple times, false police reports, and I was wanting to be able to do something today, I'm going to need to know all the surgeons that can make breast enhancements or breast reductions. Wasn't bouncy enough for you? That wasn't bouncy enough. Now, why don't you tell me, of all the employees that work for the United States federal government in the District of Columbia, exactly where did they have their cosmetic surgery and who was it that did it? And then get me the email addresses. Yes, the IP addresses. Yes, 20 miles down. I want to know every employee of every cosmetic surgeon in the United States of America.